Now we're putting on our primer coat, just rolling it out with 18-inch rollers. You can see, I don't want, big heavy spots. I'm just rolling out a nice, thin, even coat. All right, now we're working on our redo on our epoxy floor. This is our first coating step. So I'm putting on EP55, our primer. So this is first coat going down. So doing the footings right now. I actually sanded my footings with my Unita 5-inch sander. So we sanded the floor with our square agitating sander. Then I used my 5-inch orbital sander and Film Tech to actually sand our stem walls here, our footings. And now we're just coating it. So the coating process, we're gonna be rolling out the floor, but you gotta do these footings first. So footings are with the primer. Floor is going to be the primer, EP55, and just using throwaway chip brushes. All this stuff is going to be just throwaway. This is a water-based coating, so our first coat got not endless working time, pot life. It's a 45-minute pot life, but that's plenty of time to actually go along. If you're working individually, doing the primer coat, plenty of time to do the footings and the floor by yourself. It is ideal to have a partner when doing these floors. You're not getting so stressed out trying to, do it in, the amount of time, the pot life, that you have. So we've got our stem walls done. And now we're putting on our primer coat, just rolling it out with 18-inch rollers. You can see, I don't want, big heavy spots. I'm just rolling out a nice, thin, even coat. I don't have to lay it out in any specific direction or anything, but I just want to get a nice, even coat. So I load up my roller, and I'm gonna put the primer down, and now I'm gonna begin spreading it out and get it spread out evenly. So just a little bit more about your EP55 primer right here. It goes right onto an existing epoxy floor. So, it's designed to go on tile, and existing coatings like this. Definitely recommended epoxy floor to sand the epoxy floor first. Clean it, sand it. If you are working with a tile, say, it was a while back, I did a garage for your guy, and he actually had a tile garage floor. So there's a possibility you could run into a tile garage floor. Same thing. You probably want to make sure there's no sealers on the tile, and you might want to, sand it. So you got to determine, what type of product you have, because some tile you can actually get, an abrasive sand on it also. So you can see the product is super, super sticky, super tacky. You got Tony's, mixing more, and we just, mix and go as we're using it. You don't want to catalyze it all at once. A large floor like this, we're about 750 square feet, because your working time, you got 45 minutes. So with the footings, and the whole floor, just do batches as you go. So you also don't want to do it all and then have a ton extra. So we're just doing what we need. So I'm working my way, out of the garage now. And so, I just kind of work my way out in a logical place, remove my spiked shoes before I step out with them, because you don't want to step out with your spiked shoes because they got epoxy on the bottom of the spikes. So you don't want to walk out on the concrete and put, black spots on it. You also don't want to walk with your spike shoes on your drop cloth and rip your drop cloth, or poke through it and put epoxy through that. And you don't want to necessarily get epoxy on your drop cloth either. So just step out of your spike shoes when you're on the floor, and hand them to somebody, or just set them in a box or something, and then while it's wet, just clean them off. So you just take crocodile cloths And while the epoxy's wet or the primer's wet on your spikes, you can clean them off. Like Tony's cleaning them off right now. And it's just a lot easier to clean them off while they're wet. So floor's all primed. We're gonna be back in 4 hours, begin getting ready for our PLE 100 base coat. So we'll actually start applying it around 5 hours. We've got to come do some filling of our saw cuts, and that'll take a little bit before we actually lay down the base coat. So primer's all done. Hey, this is Chris, the Idaho Painter. Thanks for watching this free lesson on how to epoxy a garage floor. If you want to see more of my comprehensive course, it's at paintlifesupply.com. It goes over estimating, it goes over marketing, it goes over all the steps to complete a professional garage epoxy floor. So hopefully you enjoy this lesson. Thank you for watching.